Welcome back to the Committee to Fix Washoe Schools. Today we are here at Elizabeth Lenz Elementary School. Oh, my family has the longest history with this school. My brother went to this school, both of my kids went to this school, a bunch of my friends' kids went to this school. You know who you are. Yeah, we've got a long history here. It used to be one of the best schools in the state of Nevada. It's still up there. Really great staff, really great school. Love Elizabeth Lenz. We had a really great, and I know it's not the only school in the district like that. In fact, if you go talk to members of the committee or pretty much anybody else in the school district, most people, most parents really love their school. They love that it's in a neighborhood just like this. They love that it's a part of their community and they know the staff, and it's kind of like family, huh? And that's what it is to have a school like Elizabeth Lenz, and the vast majority of schools in the district are just like that, and that's exactly what we want to preserve and enhance at the Committee to Fix Washoe Schools. As you know, the committee has endorsed Diane Nicolet for the Washoe County School Board, and I wanted to get into a little more detail about that because I know many of you are just kind of getting familiar with the election and the race, and this particular race is way down ballot, okay? You got to go way down ballot to vote for your local city council person, the county commission, or the school board. School board's even below that. Look for Diane Nicolet for District G. You want to vote for Diane Nicolet. And I think it's good to start comparing her to the other guy. Like, we've been doing our homework on the other guy. And it's interesting. We'll share that with you when it's complete. But just going through this list of qualities of why Diane Nicolet got the endorsement of the Committee to Fix Washoe Schools, it's an easy comparison. For instance, this year, just this year, Diane Nicolet actively sought to have a transparent superintendent selection process. She was the strongest voice on the board for a transparent process. She also advocated for the local superintendent, somebody local to be selected. In the end, that's what the board did. They had a transparent process. You got off on the wrong foot maybe the first meeting, but after that, transparent process, and we ended up with a local superintendent. I mean, yeah, good job. Diane Nicolet is one of the strongest voices on the board for superintendent accountability in a transparent process. You know, we've had full-blown insurrections before on that school board when it came to the superintendent. Diane Nicolet, working with the other trustees, has come up with a way to hold them accountable for what their assignment is, what they need to do, and it has to be transparent. That's one of the few positions in Nevada, the top person in a local government, where the process has to be transparent. That's because they are trusted so much. In this case, it's the future of our children. Diane Nicolet is the person who initiated the no cell phone use in classrooms policy. Now, I'll be honest with you, I know there's some people who go to school who don't like this policy, okay? I do. One of them lives in my house. And I also know that a lot of parents really support this policy, okay? No cell phones in the classroom. That policy was initiated on the board by Diane Nicolet. A rigorous supervision of the responsible use of taxpayer dollars through a balanced budget process. Now, they have to come up with a balanced budget process every year. The trustees have to be on board with that, okay? But it's a question of the priorities and how you sort that out, because there's a lot of priorities. Diane Nicolet has led the way. Diane Nicolet has zero radical agendas. She's focused on student success in the real world. With Diane Nicolet, the kids and families come first. Okay? School safety, number one. She voted to increase the size of the Washoe County Police Force, and she also worked with the other trustees to come up with campus supervisors in middle schools. Okay? Let's get these issues, deal with them head on before it gets any bigger. Okay? Diane Nicolet is directly engaged in all the communities in her district, including the public charter schools. You know, there's a balance out there, right? Families make different choices when it comes to their kids and their families and what they view as a priority, and Diane Nicolet supports families. in that decision-making process. That's important, okay? Kept the focus on increased participation in advanced studies and technical education. We're going for both ends of the spectrum here. And she's pushed for keeping that focused on increasing that participation. That's been so important after COVID. We've got to get these kids back engaged as much as possible. That seems to be going pretty well. It's going to take a little while more and some more work, but it's going pretty good. And she's the most educated trustee on the Washoe County School Board. She has a PhD in education leadership from the University of Nevada, Reno. Okay, she's also the most experienced person on the board. Okay? That's why the Committee to Fix Washoe Schools has endorsed Diane Nicolet for the Washoe County School Board. Well, as you know, we are raising funds for our media campaign. You can help us out at fixwashoeschools.com. And yeah, I want you to pay attention to right here. See this space right here? Okay? Are you watching? Ta-da! Here it is. Check it out. Yeah. So this is one of the ways we're raising money for our media campaign to elect Diane Nicolet to the Washoe County School Board. Of course, we know many of you are just struggling to make it through every week. I know that, okay? So even just $5, $10, I think $10 is the lowest we have on there. That really helps. $24, that goes a long way. If we can just find 2,500 people with $24, we can move full blown with the media campaign we have before the election. Now, one of the ways we're raising that money is these t-shirts here, okay? So all you have to do is go to Fix Washoe Schools. They're very nice. They came out very nicely. We have a variety of colors. I have it on my microphone here. We have a variety of colors, and they're really quality. It's good stuff. We have all the sizes you might want. Look, I brought a couple more. Okay, check this out. Here's the red one. Look at this. Make difficult decisions. Here's the green one. Make difficult decisions. $50, okay? $50 to help us get Diane Nicolet elected to the Washoe County School Board. We will send you a shirt, the Make Difficult Decisions shirt. We also got the mugs, okay? Show them a picture of the mug. Yeah. All right. 500. I got 500 shirts. I got 500 mugs, limited edition. If you want one of these and you want to help Diane Nicolet, fixwashoeschools.com. We really appreciate it. We'll see you next time.